Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we're back in the world of space astronomy, picking up shortly after we left off. Didn't do a whole lot. I made some of those circuit thingies. I got super annoyed by this spider. Took care of that. Our quarry did finish, so I took that opportunity. I did set up a second quarry, or another one, moved it over just to the side of it. But I was able to set it up a little bit better, and I kind of want to show you guys that, just if you guys are doing a pack with the quarries and the mine fracture reloaded and stuff like that. So, as you can see, this one ended. I pulled the water out so you can kind of get a good idea of what it looks like all the way down there. Got this one going a little bit bigger. So I set this up a lot smarter. I've got like the dirt here. I've got the cobble. And as you guys can see, it is going up. Got this, I made one for diorite just to kind of get out of the way, gravel and whatnot. And so the only things that are now going into these chests are the items that we don't have these set up for. So I don't really have to keep an eye on it. I can just let it go. There's more than enough now that the cobble and dirt and whatnot have been taken out of the equation. I could probably pretty close to just let that thing go even until it's done. So we'll kind of let that do its thing. But let's get our butts back to work. So last episode, we did start delving into exploring the universe. We made ourselves our NASA workbench, and then we got ourselves the 2 buckets, and I made the refinery, and now we need to get filled fuel canisters. So, okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, so first and foremost, we need to get our refinery out of here. And then we're going to look up fuel canisters. Sorry, my brain shut off there for a second. Alright, so to get these, we need these. And we're just... a lot of stuff just showed up. Alright, so let's go ahead and make up like 8 of these, and then we'll go ahead and make up, let's see how many of these we can get away with. Now unfortunately these do not stack, so we'll just do 4 for right now. We're going to pop up here, and we're going to get this refinery set up. So let's see, okay, not like that. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of how these hook up. Is it on the back? No, maybe it's on the top. Let's find out. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how these kind of work. So, all right, so we can basically just dump the oil in straight from buckets. Or if we wanted to, and this is always kind of a good little way to do it, these fuel canisters can be used to also get oil. So if we just take these and directly dip them in, I think... Wait, is this oil? Oh, can I not do that in this pack? I used to be able to do that. Let's see something here real quick. Yeah, we can put oil in it. How do we get oil into it? Are we just clicking on the oil? Okay, guess not. Alright, guess we do have to go bucket. So we're just going to grab, make sure this is oil, it is. Alright, grab a bunch of buckets of oil and start heading home. And start getting this stuff refined up to get us our fuel. Alright, so, pretty simple machine. You just kind of keep filling it up with oil. You can see that it's already turning it into fuel. And we'll just kind of let this do its thing. I believe the canisters run just like buckets, so it's 1,000 millibuckets. So then we can just put one of these in there, and we've got ourselves a partially filled fuel kit canister. And I think once it gets to 1,000, then we are good. Boom. So we'll pop that out. We'll pop another one in. Okay. So there's that. That gives us 5 more fuel canisters. And now we get to start working on the rocket. All right. I really feel like I want to make a place to put these fuel canisters. All right, that's fine. Okay, so first thing, it just basically a tier 1 rocket. All right. So let's go ahead and look this up. All right, so tier 1 rocket, we basically make in the NASA workbench. So we're going to have to craft some items. We are going to need 8 heavy-duty plates. And then to make the nose cone, we need another 3, so that's what, 11. Okay, whoops. And let's see. And then we need 4 of these, so that's what, 13, 15, 18, 19, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. Okay. So we need 28, and then we're going to need 4 more. That makes 32. So let's start with that and see how far we can get. All right. Nope. Heavy duty plates. All right, it's a tier 1 one. So we need a bunch of compressed bronze, aluminum, and steel. So let's see. Steel. Do that. Aluminum. I'd like to have a little bit more. And bronze. Well, this will start it. I don't know. We should be able to make it. So if we come over here and we split it like that, right? And then like that. And then finally like this. Then I believe it makes 2 per set. So I think that should actually take care of it. So yeah, it gave me 4. All right, so we got to let that do its thing. While that does its thing, let's look at some of the other items that we are going to need for this. So, excuse me. All right, so for the nose cone, the other thing we're going to need is a redstone torch. So let's go ahead and do that. So there's that, and then we're going to need ourselves a stick. Okay, so that's everything we need for the nose cone. All right. All right, rockets, tier 1. Now the other items we need are basically just going to be compressed steel, so we should be good there. So last items we really need to get it for this. So we're going to need one of these. Okay. We're going to need one of these, which we probably have, but we'll grab it anyway. We'll go ahead and grab this. And then lastly, we will grab ourselves a very simple button. All right. So now, once we have those items, we should have everything we need. Let's kind of see how these are going. They're already done. Sweet. All right. I'm thinking we're gonna sleep through the night, and then we're gonna go up and start making our very first rocket. Now, for any of you guys that aren't really that familiar with this mod, this is a actual physical rocket we're gonna make. Oh, I do need to finish those pieces. This is a physical rocket. This one has some limitations. Now, the mod is very much set up in a progression-based thing to basically take you to a certain number of planets at first. And then after that, then you would make a tier 2 rocket, which can then take you to another set of planets and so on and so forth. So, all right, so let's make all of our components. All right, so first off, let's go ahead and put together our nose cone. So there's that. And then let's go ahead and make our 4 rocket boosters. 1, 2. Oh, you're going to make me do it each time. Okay. All right. 3 and 4. Okay. And then finally, we just need to make this. There is that. We actually have 1 extra, which is fine. Apparently my counting skills were off by 1. Get out of the thing. I'm making a rocket. I can't use a ladder. All right, so basically we do this. Now, if you'll notice, if we like click next, it wants to unlock a schematic. So we can actually only right now make... What the hell is that? What is that? Why is there glowing happening next to me? All right, so I made a rocket. What is that? Was that coming out of me? I should see a doctor. Ooh. Okay. All right, so there we go. We made ourselves a rocket. That gives us 10 more heavy-duty plates and the rocket launch pad. Very, very important item there. All right, so let's see where it goes next. The next thing is reach the moon. So it is definitely setting us up to get our booty to the moon. So let's, we got a little bit more preparation to do, a little bit more setup. We're not quite ready to go. What I'm thinking is we're probably going to set up our rocket here. So once you put down the 9, you can see that it changes into a multi-block. We take our rocket, which this is always the coolest to look at. I am so strong! And go ahead and set that down right there. We are good to go. All right, so now we need to come grab a couple of machines we made. Let's see, we need our fuel. Where is our fuel loader? This happened to me in between episodes. I stuck him in here. Okay, so I knew I'd made the refinery because the quest was unlocked, but I couldn't figure out where in the heck I had put it, and then I doubted myself and thought, oh, I must have not made it, so I made another refinery. So, all right, fuel loader. I'm really not worried about cargo at this moment. So basically, we're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy down there. You can see it connects. We got to grab ourselves some energy conduit. We got to grab ourselves some food first. All right. All right. So, one thing you got to really be careful of in this pack, and if anybody watched my Galactic Science, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or if you've watched the streams, you know that Snoop knows what I'm talking about. You want to make sure you can get back. That is of utmost importance. So there's a little bit of preparation when it comes to that. All right, build a space station. Maybe I'll... Ooh, I just need 3210. I really don't think I'm going to do a space station in this... I got 6. In this series, it takes significant amount of work, and then, it's a nice place you can take off from, but we can always come back here and really to kind of unhook everything and rehook it up. We'll see. Maybe later. Maybe if I get bored. All right. Now, I'm dumb. So I apparently went straight back. So I just got real excited. I was like, oh, I need to do this quest so I can get a jetpack. I forgot we can already fly. That is one thing we're going to need to take with us. So. All right. Tin. Seriously? So, okay. Nickel, aluminum, silver, copper, lead, elorium, ferrous. Wow, I have no tin. I think bauxite is tin, if I remember. Maybe it's aluminum. I don't remember. All right, well, I really don't need the jetpack. We're going to have to be very careful to not die. But we are going to... I will say this. The rest of this episode and in the beginning of the next episode is going to be 100% about preparation. Of making sure that we have everything we're going to need. Basic things like a bed so we can sleep, you know, that kind of stuff. So, all right. I don't know if this is tin. At 12 ingots. We'll let that go up. All right. So, I need to grab some conduits. This is the first thing. I got 3. Let's grab that and 6 of these. Alright, and I don't know why I just didn't do this in the table. Whatever. Don't care. Alright, there's that. We gotta eat more. Perfect. Alright, so first and foremost, we gotta get some fuel in our ship. Secondly, then we have to make sure that we can get back. So let's go ahead and break this one. Okay. Let's just run this power out, over, and down. Oh, does it not connect there? Where's it connect? Oh, it's so annoying. I actually think I need to put this guy on like this, and then I can hook up power. There it is. Alright. There's that. Switch this to insert. We got power going up. Okay, so now we can grab our fuel. Put that there, put that in there. And now if you'll notice, so we'll go ahead and stick this in here. And I guess it's full. Now the way we can check is that we come in here and then I think we hit F. You can kind of see that it's loading up. And I think we hit shift to get out, and it turns us around and gets us all confused. Okay, so there's that. We'll go ahead and grab one more. And we'll toss that in. We'll grab that one. We'll toss that in. We'll grab that one. Okay. Pop down here, put that in, and then we'll go ahead and pop back up here. Okay, so the moon is really kind of the first place we're going to go. I really don't... I think they have cheese ore, like that's their thing there. Nope, that's aluminum. I'm so just befuddled. I'm befuddled at the fact that I have no tin. It seems insanely weird to me. Plenty of yellow, right? Alright, so, one other thing, and I believe it's a quest, and we're actually just about at the end of this episode. I just want to look at this real quick. Is it under machines and equipment? Yes. So, we want, craft 1 heavy oxygen tank. This will allow you to store more oxygen, allowing you to travel more. I actually want to make 2 of these. You can carry up to 2 tanks at a time. Let's see what we need here. Okay. Can we do this? Alright, we just need a poppy. You can carry 2 tanks on you, like physically connected to you and whatnot, at any given moment. So, of course, if we're going to do that, we want to try and have the biggest tanks possible to store the most oxygen. Now, of course, they take longer to refill, but that is okay. But we are going to make these and get these kind of squared away. Alright, there's that. Pop over here, put this in here, grab that and go in there. Alright. No, not Q. O, X, Y. Okay, and we are going to need this and this for sure. Okay, so we're going to make 2 of these. 1 and... Oh, darn it. Please let me have what I need. Seriously. I'm actually going to pour out this tin. All right, well, what we'll do, because we're at the end of this episode, let's go ahead while that is pouring out. We'll head up here real quick. We'll pop this into here and let that start filling up. As you can see, it's going to take a bit of time, so we can let that kind of go in between episodes. And next episode, I think we are going to pick up directly here. Let me just finish this other tank real quick. We will pick up directly at the same spot and make sure we have everything ready for our checklist. And then we will make our way on our first, interstellar journey to get our butts to another oxygen compressor. Seems weird. Get our butts to the moon. So we'll work on that. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Don't forget, if you want to get yourself a spacey good time and you want to do it in Minecraft with your friends, make sure you head over to AMD Game for all your Minecraft server needs. And until the next episode, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.